fellow masters, speakers, and guests. My name is Master Speaker Bhuvi, and I am playing the role of Sergeant at Arms. It's my duty to give you some ground rules of the meeting and present the president. So, ground number 1. Shut down your mobiles or switch it off. Ground number 2. Avoid talking about which is hurtful in nature, like politics and religion. Ground number 3. Avoid doing cross talks to help us in a professional meeting. Now
A little bit something fun, and that is sports. Who all watch cricket? Yeah. As you have seen, the international cricket, where many countries fight together to win the match. And you must have seen the Indian match. Yeah, IPL. Yes. So there we can see that one team has a batsman, a bowler, a wicket keeper, a fielder, and many other players. These players all have one job to do. Together they form a team and they fight together to win the match. Same we find in the office. In offices, we have seen that many workers work together to perform a particular function for the office. Now, these people or the workers together build unity in between them and then fight for something like making their office popular in the particular area. Same when we go back to in the dates of independence, we didn't fight we didn't fight alone. One person didn't fight alone, but they gathered in a group in which people had more strength and the most stress would fall on the British. So this is how to be unite and make other people united. So I would just like to give this feedback that everybody should be united while doing some task. Thank you. Now I would like to hand over the
Master speakers and guests. I am Master Speaker Mox from ME4U International, and today I am playing the role of MOC, Masters of Ceremony. As our president have already given you a brief introduction on the theme of today's meeting, which is taken from the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It is almost 6th habit of almost every highly effective person. It is synergy. Synergy means to work with 2 or more than 2 people to make such an outcomes which a single person cannot do, which is impossible for a single person. Let's take an example. Mathematically, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. But if we solve this equation with synergy or with teamwork, then 1 plus 1 can even be 3, 4, 5 or any other number. Synergy also means to be united, because here everyone works together to get an outcome. So let's go back to the meeting. This meeting is divided into 3 segments. Number 1.
Good evening, all the master speakers and guests. I am Master Speaker Sujal Jain, and today playing the role of meeting evaluator in today's meeting. As a meeting evaluator, I am going to evaluate all the roles of the role players and the master speakers. I am going to note down all the bad things and the good things said by all the role players and the master speakers. Now, this all work I can't be doing alone. So for that, I have 4 pillars. These 4 pillars.
Good evening, fellow master speakers and guests. My name is Master Speaker Vihana Mehta. Today, I am playing the role of OBC. My topic is dream. Everyone has a dream to achieve something in his or her life. Some people have a dream of becoming famous, rich, and popular. And some people want to make other life better by helping them. My dream is to be dancer and artist. I'm working on my dream. I'm working very hard to achieve my dream. And I want to go to super dancer and make my parents feel proud. But here everyone know to achieve dream we should work hard and stay attentive to it. Thank you.
Good evening, Master Speakers. I'm a speech evaluator of Vihana. Thank you, Vihana, for saying something that is relevant to everyone and that is personal too, and that was something positive. It was very positive, and did not use any filler words, and that was a good part. And this, you were very nervous. You could have revised some more time so that you could have not forgotten your speech. And then the volume could have been a bit high. And you said about your dream and how are you achieving it. And you spoke for 2 minutes, but you could have spoke more than 2 minutes. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow Master Speakers and guests. My name is Master Speaker Nishchal Gowda. Today's word of the day is compatibility, means staying comfortable. I am 10 years old. I live in Hubli. My school name is Parivartan Gurukul Heritage, Akshanagar Gokul Road, Hubli. I am studying in class 4th A. My favorite subject is maths. My hobbies are reading, playing, cycling, etc. I have a dream to become a doctor. My favorite hero is my father and my favorite heroine is my mother. There are 4 members in my family. I have one sister. Her name is Nirukta. She is studying in nursery at Little Under School, Sher Park, Hubli. My favorite teacher is Kataria sir. Near my house, I and my friends will play twice a week on Saturday and Sunday. My friends are Advait, Amay, Vedant. We will play like cycling, playing running race and badminton, etc. My best friend is Vijay. I live in a small family. My favorite color is red. My favorite place is Goa. My favorite car is Mercedes-Benz and my favorite bike is KTM bike and electric bike. My favorite food is burger, pizza, french fries, etc. My birthday is on 22nd November. This was all about myself. Now about my family. My father's name is Ramesh Gowda. He works as a managing director and vice secretary at CIC Group of Institutions. My mother's name is Ashwini. She is a housewife. My grandfather's name is Shivanand. He works as a bank manager at KVG Bank, Hubli. My grandmother's name is Sunanda. She is a housewife. My brother-in-law works as a manager at QF in Haveri. This was all about my family. Now about my achievements. I got first place in running race in nursery at Eurokids School, Shir Park, Hubli. I got first place in Abacus state level competition and orals competition continuously 2 times. It was held on 8th January 2023 and 6th August 2023. This was all about my achievements. Thank you and have a thrilling Monday.
Good evening to one and all, to the master speakers and guests. My name is Master Speaker Ayushi, and today I am here to evaluate Master Speaker Nishchal Gowda's speech. So first let me tell you the general evaluation. Our today's speaker had delivered a understandable speech which was easily to be understood by everyone. We got to know a lot about you, and you presented it well. But I felt that to engage all the audience, you could have just asked questions, quotes, etc., and you could have just slowed down. So, in the specific evaluation, the good things are that it was very well structured. The speech was 60% about you and was 40% about your family, which was a good thing. Most of the master speakers, they tell more about others, but not about their own selves. And I think you could have been a little bit more louder, and your eye contact was only to the camera, but not to the right side of the podium, right side of the audience, not to the left side of the podium. And also you could have used your hand gestures to make it more effective, and you could have delivered it with a smile. Thank you.
So let's go back to the meeting. So let's go back to the theme. We can see synergy everywhere in our life. For an example, if we plant two plants near each other, then they will mix together and make the soil more strong. But if we plant those both plants separately, then it will not hold more soil, which how much they could hold together. Let's again take a recent example. Could Chandrayaan 3 become successful with the help of any one scientist? No. Obviously no, right? Because there were almost 1,362 scientists who helped in the success of Chandrayaan 3. It was impossible for a scientist to make Chandrayaan 3 alone. But with the effort of many scientists, the Chandrayaan 3 was successful. Synergy is just like a team effort. Here, everyone are united and work for success. In Synergy, we respect our teammates' feelings and value his feelings and his ideas. Okay, so let's go back to the meeting. Our next speaker is Master Speaker Hasneen, and before that I would like to call Master Speaker Ayushi to read out his objectives.
My name is Faizan. I'm studying in 4th P. My father name is Habib Pasha. He have job. My mother name is Farha Begum. He's a homemaker. My brother name is MD Ahil. He's a very naughty. He like cricket and stylish. My sister name is Ariza Nashra. She's a smaller. My favorite color is blue.
Speakers and guests. I am Master Speaker Ayushi, and today I am going to speak on value of time. Time is precious. Use it before it's gone. Time. This is a word we hear every day in our life. We keep on hearing in our life about the value of time. But do we actually value it? Anyone? Do we actually value it? For saying, everyone say that yes, we value it. But actually we don't. Time. Every time we may have heard it from our mothers, our teachers, you all should value time, you all will be wasting it. But before, people would use time to create something innovative or something. But nowadays, the children, especially the teenagers, are using this time on social media. Well, I would like to tell you all that use that time instead to do something creative, so that it is helpful for us and for the society. like you all can create something and show it, just do one science exhibition and do something or anything. And you can also learn how to do time management. Keep a schedule every day, that what you're going to do every day. For example, I'm going to wake up for 5 o'clock in the morning, study for 2 hours, then bath, then brush my teeth and pack my bag and go to school. Have a time schedule. So that's it. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow masters, speakers, and guests. I got the topic how to be healthy. We should eat more and more food like vegetables, fruits, chapati, and etc. We should not eat junk food. We can be fat. Fat. We should not eat burger, pizza, and junk food. We should not eat. We should drink lots of milk. Thank you.
Good evening to fellow master speakers and guests. I am Master Speaker Niskars, here to speak about importance of communication in our life. As you all know, communication means speaking to one person. It can be individually and even with people. Communication is mainly to express your feelings to someone. Like example, at the olden times, if you want something from others, you were not able to express it. So, for expressing these things, all our ancestors has brought languages and introduced languages. This is very useful in our lives. This is mainly towards our studies, and if you want to become a great person, you even want high level of communication skills. So this is all about communication. Thank you.
Okay. My topic is duties of a student. A student need to be punctual to his school, be disciplined, then respect his teachers and his elders or teachers, and complete his work on time, so that it will be helpful for him, like in the future. So complete the homework on time, so that you don't get like scoldings from your teachers, and aim for your dreams or goals, so that you work hard on it on everyday basis, so that you will reach your goal or your aim. Thank you.